fear that's gonna be rubbing all up on your chest. But I'm already cold again. Okay. You want to start off with YouTube? Okay.
I mean, I will. You want me to take control? Period. Hey y'all, I'm Kayla,
And I'm Jaira.
and this is Chaotic and Cozy.
Yay. This is episode
3.
3.
Damn.
Yeah. And we're gonna be doing episode 4 today too, because we're both gonna be busy for the next week or so. So
Yeah.
I hope y'all enjoy our video. And I really think I should take these glasses off or just keep my head like this.
Take them off. We both look fucked.
The bags under my eyes done grew
Mhm.
tenfold, bro.
All I know is that this on the screen is dark.
Yeah, you look like a raccoon. I can't say nothing. I look like a skeleton.
There's nothing to be said.
Well, guys, today happens to be November 11th. And this very random day is full of a lot of
Fuckery.
emotions. Yeah. I'm very tired,
It's
bro. Well, if we see that in the video, we just go blur out the back because I don't
I feel like we should just start with a life update.
have it. Well, let's say you guys tell us how your Tuesday has been or your week. Tell me how your weekend has been and your week down in the comments if you want to. If you don't, you don't got to. So, you want to start first?
Not really.
Okay. I'll start first.
Alright.
Because first we're going to rant a little bit because it's been crazy. And I just find it so much of a coincidence that the day that I'm filming a video is the day stuff would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start off with saying Bloody Mary, she has not come yet. She was due yesterday. And she's always like this. She's always like this. So irregular that it makes me so mad.
She just like to play in your face.
So mad. She plays in my face. She giggles every time she does this to me. She does this every time. And that might be why I'm acting like this. But today I told y'all in my first video that I'm going to school. Yesterday was my first day, but
Yay.
today was my first official day. Thank you. And class went really nice. It was smooth. It was okay. It was school. My professor, she mostly talked about herself and stuff, but I enjoyed it. Hey, what we have to do today was very cool. I'm going to school for medical assistant. I probably already told y'all this. And so today in my 2 classes, I don't really know about my other one, but today, this course, I'm gonna be doing like typing, learning how to put patients in like the schedule and stuff. Yeah, that's basically what this course is about. So we learn a little bit of that today. So this morning, I woke up. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get together. I'm gonna get it together. I brushed my teeth, obviously, wash my face, wash my ass, all that stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm getting this done on time today. I go downstairs, I'm finna leave. Something caught the corner of my eye. So right now I'm house sitting for my mama because we have a dog named Daisy and she ain't coming to my house. So I went to my mama's house. So I've been staying there for a couple of days. I stay there.
Daisy.
Yeah. Her little ugly ass pisses me off. Love her, but no.
She a little funk ball. A little ball of funk.
Inside and fucking out. I'm so tired of her. Anyways, I'm house sitting for her until, like I said, today's Thursday. She don't come back till Saturday. I'm very annoyed. Not annoyed, I'm just very tired. I want my own bed. Anyways. I wake up, I'm done. I'm going downstairs. I'm finna fill up her bowl. Out of the corner of my eye, I see this cord to this very important device broken in half. So I have a cousin. She's, I think, 3 months. So she has a baby little swing. Yeah, Daisy chewed the cord to my baby's cousin swing. So I have to replace that because I took it out of my sister's room while she's gone. I broke into my sister's room to take the baby swing out of her room
For the
for the
baby.
baby, and I should have put it back. I
You
thought
thought
about it
about it, but it didn't.
three
Yeah.
times. I thought about it 3 times to go put that back in her room, but I don't want to invade her privacy. I already invaded it by breaking in to go get the swing in the first fucking place. I don't want to go do that again because that's just not who I am. I'm not going to be a nosy person. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. Plus, he might want me to babysit for her again. So I'm
A
going to have to go get it
baby.
again. Want to tell y'all, I got hot so fast. So fast. I'm in this puffy ass jacket. It's not even puffy. I got it from fucking Former Mills for $30. But then motherfucker, when I tell you it turned hot so fast, you would have thought it was summer. Because I was raged. I was enraged. I was just so angry. And Daisy, she looked at me wagging her tail. And she like, yeah, you see what I did? You like it? Yeah, I did my big one with that. You know what's crazy? She chewed it all over the cord. You could see the bite marks of where she tried to
She
tear it
didn't
off.
pick one place.
She
She
didn't pick
just.
one part. She wanted to
Mm-hmm.
continue.
All
But
right.
she ripped the one part off, and it was like the part that it can't even be replaced. I'd rather her have chewed the box cord than chew what she chewed. She took it out the extension cord that it was plugged into. It's two pieces, the adapter piece and the cord. She chewed the cord connected to the adapter piece, and it was right there by the adapter. She could. Anyways, she did that. I did
Mm.
not whoop her. I didn't put my hands on her, but I did.
You thought about it.
I thought about it. I said, Daisy, yo, bitch ass had to chew this shit while I'm here. While I'm here. She looking at me like,
Would it
yeah,
have been better if you
I
weren't
did.
there?
Yeah, because it would never been on my fault. Like I'm saying, if she would have chewed this a long time ago.
Yeah.
But she had to chew it. And that should have been my warning that today was not gonna go good. That should have been my warning. But no.
You tried to
No.
prosper through.
So go to class. Class okay. I was late for coming back from my lunch break. That
Mm.
was probably the only bad thing because my fat ass went to Wendy's. And that 30-minute break that I had, or it was like a 20-minute break that I
Mm-hmm.
had, mm-mm. I said, I'm going to be late today. And I was, eating it up. Got there 5 minutes late. It's okay. It's cool.
Yeah.
Except that the dean was in the classroom
Oh.
making an announcement.
Oh.
And I had to walk straight past it. I should have waited outside in the hallway, but they already saw me at the door. Like I walked straight in the middle, like, hey y'all. So I had to walk to my seat. Everybody was there too. Nobody was late.
Just you.
And
Mm.
one other person, but that's it. So
Mm.
that was that. That was the only bad thing. So lately I've been having trouble with financial aid. My mama
Mm.
and my dad, the two people that I need to make my financial aid cheaper, they failed at their job. My mama, she just can't complete it for the life of her. I had to complete it for her.
Yes.
So basically, she needs to go and fill out 2 more pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
She's on a cruise. She won't be back till Friday
The
or
parent
Saturday.
portion of financial aid is the worst fucking portion.
So now that she waited all this time, first of all, what happened was I needed my dad. I asked him first, hey, Dad, can you complete this for me so that you can make my financial aid money lower? He said, yeah. Then he proceeds to want me to make an account for him, but he won't give me his Gmail to log in so that I can make the account for him. And he was like, "Come upstairs and go do it on your iPad." No, I need the computer. So I was like, "Okay." But then he started going to work. He go to work at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he don't come back till 12 a.m. So I'm stuck having to stay up or either go up there. But I was working at the time, so it just wasn't working. The times was not aligning, so it's not his fault. And it's not my fault. It's just whatever. And he could have came up to the school, but again, times won't work. So I decide that I'm gonna ask my mom. She's done it before. Like I said, I went to Saginaw. Um, before I decided to leave and go to a different school. My mama, she's like, okay, well, I need you to figure out what you want to do in life. And I'm like, girl, I'm 19 years old. How do you want me to do all this? How do you want me to figure out my life right now when a lot of stuff in this economy is going on? Like, I can't. I'm trying my best to stick with one thing, and I'm telling her, okay, well, I'm trying to do this. She's like, oh, I need you to figure it out because I got other kids that might need my financial, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. However, you've done this before. Do it again. And she's like, okay, well, I need you to know exactly what you're going to do. Are you going to stay in this? And I said, okay, well, I won't know the answer because I'm living it. I'm going day by day. Like, what do you expect from me? Jaira, I need you to figure out what you want to do.
Nobody tells you how. Okay, everybody is like, oh yeah, high school's gonna be the best time of your life. One, that's a fucking lie.
Hold on. My senior year was the funnest year for me. That's
Yeah,
all I'm gonna say about that.
respectfully. Second, they're always like, oh yeah, after you graduate, it's gonna be so much fun. That like the first 2 weeks is okay. After that, you have to get your financial in order. You have to figure out where you're going. And if you wait too late, you're fucked. You are utterly fucked. And then it's like everybody wants you to know what the fuck you want to do. You're like, bitch, I just got here.
Right.
This is my first time here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. And that stuff is so annoying because it's like you put in this high hole on me, and I'm already stressed about it. If you think I'm not thinking about my future, you're wrong.
Girl, I'm trying to
I'm
figure out
trying
what
to
I'm finna wear.
I'm trying to figure it out day by day. So if my heart tells me going to do a medical assistant, so I went to school originally to get out of the house that I was in. It was so stressful. My emotions was played like a fiddle. I was done over there. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have my own room. I'm gonna go there. I had a plan, business for 2 years, switched to online so I could do flight attendant for the rest of my life. That changed plan the minute I met my man, and I realized maybe I don't want to travel. Maybe I want to go on vacations. And I'm not gonna say that his opinion was heavy on me. It just took me the time. It gave me
It puts stuff in perspective.
yes, and it made me realize that I don't want to continue to move. I want a forever house. I want to because
Mm-hmm.
if I was to do flight attendant, I wouldn't be able to have an apartment, or I'll be paying for an apartment
And not
without being
living
able to
there.
live in it. So I was like, that's not what I want to do. I want to sit down.
Hmm?
I want to take some time out my day and just chill,
You
you
want to be
know?
grounded, yeah.
And I want to be able to plan a vacation every year. I don't want to have to do all of that. I want to see the world, yes, but not in a way that
Like
I
that.
wanted to. So I changed my mind with that. Then I was like, because my thing was I've always wanted to help people, okay?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, maybe let me see, because I've always wanted to be a nurse when I was little off of this show that I really love. Then I was like, that's too hard and it takes too long. So I just gave up on that and did flight attendant. Then I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do business anymore. So how about psychology? I even talked to people about it, everything. I don't remember
This is
what
while we were
happened.
in college.
Yes, I don't remember what happened. I think I did change my major to psychology, but
You,
then financial aid, and
yeah.
I realized school is not for me anymore because y'all are just, it's too much for me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm done with that. I decided to leave Saginaw, came back here, and I was like, well, I still want to help people. Like, I want that to be a career of mine is to help people, but there's a lot of jobs out there that involves helping people. Like being a cashier is helping somebody. So what do I do? So I was like, maybe I'll start in the medical field because I've always wanted to do it, but it's just it took too long and it's too hard. So I was like, okay, well, let me start something small, something short, medical assistant, CNA. I asked my mom, which is my stepmom, and I asked my mama, which is my birth mom, for help. And they was like, oh, I know some people that do CNA, you know, you get a job for free at CNA and stuff like that. I asked them for help. I even reminded them that they was gonna help me. Did they help? No. They was like, remind me. I reminded them. Oh, I'm too busy. Okay. I'm not gonna pressure you because this is your life. You helping me out. I can't be mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay. You know, weeks went by. A month, another month. I'm waiting. I'm reminded. No, 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 no,
Girl, you
nothing.
waited too long for me.
I waited. I waited because I was like, okay, this is on their time. But I don't like working on other people's time because it's like you're disappointing me. So I decided, okay, well I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at medical assistant or CNA, see what I can do. And the first school that came up, I put my email, my socials, whatever in there. They called me. They was like, oh, we can help you, and I was like,
Help. I like
okay,
that.
okay, because it was like we can get you started in a week, and I was like, a week, and it'll only take a year for me to complete. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sign me up. The minute I told them, my mama, she was straight to, oh, well, there's CNA stuff that you could get done for free. And I was like, well, what happened to you helping me? Oh, I'm busy. So I waited for you for a very long time. I reminded you again and again.
You could have just
Yet
told me no.
I'm too busy to do this, or something came up, or I'm stressed. And I'm like, okay, that's understandable. That's your life. But I'm waiting for you to help me out.
And then you can't remind them too much because then they get upset with you for reminding them.
Exactly. So that's why I was trying to keep my distance, but also I was like, I hope y'all remember to help me out because I'm trying to better my future. Like, come on, guys. No help came from them. So when I called my mom and I was like, I'm going to medical school, she's like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure you want to go to this? Because you asking for my help, and if you leave, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm like, okay, but I want to try at least. Like, I can't know for sure what I'm gonna do. Let me put this out there. My mama went to school for dental assistant or dental whatever. She's
Hygienist or
doing
some
hair.
shit.
She's doing hair.
Most people go to school and don't use their degree.
So how is she gonna tell me to know what I want when she switched up? So it's so annoying because it's like you hold me to a high standard. Oh, you need to know what you're finna do when you switch yourself. And I'm gonna continue to switch as long as I feel like it. The only thing that I hate is that I
Hold on, not as
need.
long as you feel like it, bitch. As long as you can afford it. Let's rephrase. I'm sorry,
I can't
because
afford it now.
exactly that's why you're not going to switch until you can afford it if you need to.
Yeah, and I'm currently employed, so that's that. But
Period.
this is all a side rant. Let me get back on track. I go to school. School is good. I have to go at the end of the school to go to the financial aid people to talk to them. They still need two things required from my mama, and after she's done, then I can finally fill out the last thing I need. So he told me that they're on the thing is currently saying that I owe the school $6,000. That's due, which would have dropped to 1,000 had my mama did what she needed to do. But apparently that's that, and they're waiting. Like this, the man he was like, "Yeah, we're currently waiting for your mama to fill this stuff out. That way we can actually get it to the number that it needs to be at." Then he proceeds to tell me, since it took a long time and classes have already started, by the time your next course come, everything will pause. You won't be able to see your class. You won't be able to see your credits. None of that because of the fact that everything happened so late. So don't know the solution to that. And I just sat there. So I called my mama, and this is before he told me all of this too. So I called my mama. I was like, Mama, I'm gonna need you to come up to school with me when you come back, so that we can fill out some stuff. She was like, Well, Jair, I need you to know what you finna do because I got other kids that might need my help. And I was like, Okay. And she was like, Yeah, but you said okay the past couple times that you keep changing your stuff, and I'm like, She's like, Why are you huffing and puffing? I'm like, Because you keep telling me this over and over again. How am I supposed to figure out what I want in my life? I'm only 19. She's like, blah, blah, blah. And then the friend that she's talking to, the friends that she's on vacation with, she started talking to her. I was like, Oh, that's Jaira. And she started going on a rant about how Jaira didn't do this right, or that Jaira, she decided that she was going to go to school for CNA. I'm telling her she can get into CNA for free, but she want to go to medical assistant. And they started talking. The man walked in the room because he had left. The man walked in the room, and I'm just in the chair like this. And I'm trying to keep the tears at bay because every time I talk to my mama,
It
she
is
make me
so
cry.
bad.
Every time I talk to her, she makes me cry. I don't
And
know
it's not
what it
even
is.
from sadness. It's the overwhelming feeling
It is, and it's
and
just like
anger.
I feel like I can't ever win when I come to talk to my mama because it's like the first thing she say is something bad. Like I feel like I can't talk to her, and it's just so much. I just cried the minute I talk to her. So the man walk in the room, there's a tear coming out my eyes. And I'm just
Great.
so she's talking. He's trying to ask me a question. He's like, "What your mama trying to say? What's your mama saying?" And I'm trying to tell him she gonna come to school on Monday. And my mama, she's still talking to her friend. And so I was like, he's still talking to me. So you know what I did?
Hung up on your mama?
No, I put her on speakerphone and I turned the volume down so that he could know that she's still talking. I tried to keep it as low to the point where he couldn't make out what she was saying, but
Yo mama, I love
she was
she's loud.
talking. Yeah, so I put the volume down and I put him on speaker. I put her on speakerphone because I wasn't gonna hang up on my mama, and I was gonna continue to talk to him while she wanted to say whatever. So just in case he wanted to say something to her, boom, she's right here. So he asked me questions and he listened to the conversation. I'm just like, you see why
You
you see
understand why
what,
I need help?
yeah. And so he was just like, and then she hung up on me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, you see what's going on here. So I'm like, I'm literally shedding tears. He's like, basically along the words like, you'll be fine. Don't give up. Stay here. Stay here at this school and we'll help you out. And I was just like, mhm,
Thanks. Thanks.
mhm, mhm. So I'm just like, bro, what can I do? Like, you see the issues that I'm going through right now, sir. So I tried to tell you. Me and my mama, one, we live in two different houses. Two, she's already having issues. She was already hesitant to help me with this school.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do one of the forms for her. Y'all, send her the email for one of the
Send it
things.
to her in the mail.
Right.
Do
And
all
then
the
if she
above.
needs to do something else, I see what I could do. Make something shake. So we're gonna go to the school on Monday and we're gonna figure some stuff out because Big Mama burnt through. Anyways, that happened. I walk out the building. I'm already upset. I done cried in front of this person. My mama, she done ruined the whole rest of the day for me. I get in a car. My bra, I'm wearing the only good bra that I got 3 years ago because big titty community, we gotta order these bras online.
Dude, what the fuck you mean it's $100 for two?
Exactly. Exactly.
And then you gotta go have your shit custom made also.
Mhm.
Have you seen the economy? I don't have money for that. Bitch, people
Me
who
either.
barely got people barely have money to afford groceries.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So big bras for big titty people, it's very hard to go shopping because you have to really set aside some money for the month. Just get you a good bra. You can go to Victoria's Secret. You can go to
Girl,
the
you could basically go to JCPenney.
exactly. You have to plan out it, and then you gotta set some good money aside if you want more than one bra. It is
Especially if you want a
expensive.
good one, a durable one.
Exactly.
Kiss your text goodbye.
Exactly. This bra was like $80 and my mama bought it. And just that fact alone, she did give me some shit about it. That's why I'm still wearing it. Yeah. But it's about to be gone no more because the wire snapped. And I had to deal with that all day.
Ew.
All day. So after that happened, it snapped like right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the wire is poking into my titty. And it was hurting so bad, Kayla. When I tell you, I surprised I lasted as long as I did. Because when I got in that car,
I would have just went braless. I'm so sorry. It's
I
not worth it
couldn't.
for me.
I just really couldn't because it was too cold. It's too cold.
Mm.
When my titties get cold, everything get cold. It's too much. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna put my titties through that. But I got in the car. Everything is high. I'm now overstimulated. I'm hot, overstimulated, upset. I was like, okay, I got a P2. It was the worst combo you can ever have.
Not to mention it's cold as shit outside.
Right. So I was just like, bro, I'm done with everything. And let's say, like I said before, it might just be because I'm finna start my cycle. But I get in the car the bra is poking me, and that's the only thing I feel. Because every time I switch the
Mhm.
wheel, all of that stuff, that's the only thing I'm feeling. So I start like trying to fiddle with it in the back as I'm driving. I took my seatbelt off and everything. I'm like trying to take it off in the back. My arm's too damn short. My back is still extended, so you know you gotta kind of shrink your back a little bit so you can,
The little,
get the
yeah, you
little
gotta put your
right.
shoulders back. Yeah.
So I couldn't do none of that. I'm over here. I had one jacket. I had to keep my
One
jacket
arm
on.
out.
No, I had to keep all of that on because I'm literally in traffic or down the street, and I'm trying to reach through it with this jacket, and it's so thick on my arms that my arm don't even fully extend. When I tell you, I could not fathom the amount of anger that was coursing through my body. I started getting hot. The light turned green. I still couldn't get it. I could only get the middle loop out. That's the worst one. That's the worst one because now the
I
two
want to cry.
the two ones are on the outside because it's three little things. The two's on the outside, once that middle one out, they stretching now.
Mhm.
When I tell you I had to get on the freeway, I got on the freeway. I said fuck this shit
Why didn't you just pull over? Good
because
question.
it was construction. Yeah, it was construction.
Love life.
So when you take your seatbelt off and the thing
The
go
ding, the
beeping
ding. Hers, ding, da ding, da ding, da ding, 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 da ding, da ding, da ding.
until you put your seatbelt back on. I can't even turn up my radio. The motherfucker go loud too. It was it was so annoying that I just had to put my seatbelt on, get on the freeway, and then I started screaming. Like when I tell you, I screamed so fucking much that it was ridiculous. I'm surprised I made it home because I had to go home to pick up some more stuff because surprise, surprise, it started just randomly snowing. So I was like, I don't got no shoes for this. I had to go home and get my boots. I had to get some other stuff because I'm not staying at my house. I'm staying at my mama's house for the week. So I need to go get some stuff. I made it there. I'm turning down the street. Why is there a car in the middle of the road and my house is two houses past that car? Two houses past the car. And it's sitting in the middle of the road and it's talking to another car that's sitting on the right
Mhm,
side of the
mhm,
road that
mhm.
it's not even supposed to be parked right there. Yeah.
We do that a lot.
So it's sitting in the middle, and I know that they saw me because the person that was parked on the other side of the road,
Saw you.
I watched them turn back to look at me, and I'm just like, I already had gospel music on at this point. I'm trying to sing the negative energy out of me. They sat there for like a minute. When I tell you I blew on my horn, however, my music was up really loud, so I don't know if I actually pressed down on it, but I pressed down on this motherfucker for a good like 3 Mississippis because I was tired. I was like, bro, if you gonna shoot me, then shoot me, bro, because I can't do this. I'm too angry right now for you to just be sitting here. Who? It was too much. It was too much. I'm hungry right now. I done
You need to
drunk
eat some
so much
food
of
because,
this. I don't got no food to eat.
period, I have no money to get food to eat.
Exactly.
I'm saving my last $22 to go buy my fucking medication that I haven't had in like 2 weeks. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
So I get home. I call my man because I need to tell somebody. He's at work right now, and I know once he hear that little ringtone that he got from me, he just know
It's some shit.
it's something. I call him when he be picking up too. I
Mm-hmm.
applaud my man. I love him so much. But I call him. I start screaming, "Babe, you can't believe the stuff that happened to me." And
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I got home. I couldn't find the stuff that I needed to find, so that made me even more mad. I was so done. And then I was like, you know what? It's whatever. And then I left the house, went to Family Dollar, picked the coloring book. I did not get what I originally went in the fucking store for, which was gloves, a scarf, and a hat. Instead, I got me a notebook for school, a coloring book, and grandma cookies. And then I came here. Took me 30 minutes to say all of that shit.
It's okay, girl, because mine starts back from days.
Okay.
Mine is not a day. You can go ahead and munch on your little snack.
Oh,
I
I
got you.
am.
Of course, of course, of course.
Hold on, let me open this.
Mm-hmm. So, First off, after I was done dealing with your old bitch ass, and I had to go to after I was done dealing with your bitch ass at like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Me?
Yes.
Mm.
Bitch, your sister was doing your hair. I didn't get home till 2. I had school the next fucking day. Which was also another reason why I didn't want to do the video that we planned. Because, girl, that was so much fucking energy. Kayla didn't feel like leaving the house. I didn't. Anyways, I wake up. And so at the moment, me and my cousin share a room. Because, that's such a fucking long story. Me and my cousin share a room because his room was basically given away to our great great uncle. Do with that what the fuck you want. Anyways, that nigga's been served. He's supposed to be out of here by next week. I'm hoping that he's gone because I need my shit back. Um, my mama barged in the room, or I hear my mama arguing. And I'm like, bitch, I'm just trying to sleep. I was having a nice nap. Girl, there was Drew on my pillow. I was having a good ass slumber. Anyways, my mama yelling at him. What the fuck is going on? She talking about some don't ask him for a ride. Don't ask that bitch. Da, 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 da. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Mhm.
Hi, I'm just seeing you since you got off work.
Mhm.
What the fuck's going on? I guess that he had a problem because this was the day when it first started snowing, and my cousin walks to school. So he he asked him he asked my mom's husband to take him to his school down the road. He said, yeah, sure, but then was complaining to my mama about how he's tired of doing shit for people. Da, da, da. This is what I'm guessing. Because the entire time my mama is yelling at my cousin, she keeps being like, oh, it's a fucking problem. Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we talking about? I'm like, Ma, what's the problem? Like, what is the problem? She was like, I ain't got to tell y'all the mother. Why is you going to keep yelling at me if you're not going to tell me what the fuck it is so I can attempt to fix it? Then she I'm trying to understand what the hell's going on. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck are you talking about? She's talking about some don't ask him. She's talking about some don't ask him for no fucking ride or whatever. I don't give a fuck if Jesus himself came to tell you, walk your ass to school. You should be up early because my mom's husband had to drop him off at a different place because he leaves school, goes to this place, and then comes back to school. However, it was too late. By the time he would have walked to school, he would not have been there on time and he would have missed his bus to go to the other place. That's what my mama was attempting to say, but that's not what the fuck she said. She was cussing him out because she asked her husband to go down the fucking road. One, weird as fuck, but okay. Two, I'm like, but he wasn't late for school. He was on time. His attendance was fine. So why are we yelling? You could have just been like, yeah, just don't ask him for a ride. We would have been cool. But it's the fact that you're yelling. And I tried to talk to her, whatever. She gonna call me a bitch. I said, okay, calm down. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Cause I ain't do shit to nobody. I am laying up in my bed. I was nice rustled up in my little covers. Yes, I was my motherfucking business. And she said something, shut up, I'm not talking to you. I said, okay. Then I always try to be the mediator between them because my cousin don't give a fuck. He can't help himself but to argue. And he say shit to just make you more pissed off and you want to fucking hurt him. You want to sock that nigga square in his motherfucking lips.
You.
That nigga is worse than me. Because if you tell me to shut the fuck up, don't be wrong. I might say one last remark. But
No.
after that one last remark, depending on how severe it is.
No.
Nonetheless, I digress. We're going to agree to disagree. But no, he irritates even me. It's bad. It's bad. Nonetheless, I'm trying to ask him, okay, are you upset at the fact that my mom is yelling at you? Or you like what are you upset at? Are you upset at the way she's talking to you or the actual problem? When I tell you this bitch attempted to swing on me,
Who?
my mama! My mama attempted to swing on me, her bitch ass almost fell. Girl, she hit my phone in my head. I said, what is we doing? Come on, girl. You was too old. At your big age. What the fuck is happening?
Mm-mm.
So I'm like, all right, so this is what we're doing. And I really wanted to kick her. I did. Because my body already went back. So the only thing I had was my legs. But I was not wearing any pants. So I'm just cool. All right. Then she's gonna throw my phone back at me like, "Ah, cool, whatever, girl. Goodbye." So they went the next 2 days without talking to each other, and she told him the moral of the story was don't depend on no one. Don't depend on him to get you to school.
He already don't. Like Jaden do a lot.
He does he does everything his motherfucking self.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not what irritates me. What irritates me is my mother. She does double standards. He can't ask her husband to go somewhere. I can. I asked him to take me to go get my meds. I asked him to take me to Dollar Tree. I am asking him to drop me off to go see my man later.
Mm-hmm.
I can ask him to do that, but if he does it, it's a problem. That makes no fucking sense to me. But it's also like I feel wrong when I ask, but I there's nothing I can do. I have no car. I
Right.
have no job. I have nothing that I can rely on at the moment.
Right. That shit sucks.
Yeah, it really do, and I'm just like, damn, this is so fucked up for you.
I really do feel so bad for you. Like that shit is not fucking cool.
I feel so bad for the little baby.
That
He's not
man
even
go
a
grow
little
up.
baby.
He not gonna talk to none of y'all bitches when he get
No,
his own place.
he's already admitted that. Like as soon as he become rich, he's nah, bye bitches.
Right. Don't ask him for no
Here's the
money.
thing, I really want to be like, what about me though? Because like I don't
Girl.
really do shit to you. There is nothing I could do. I can't. I'm sorry. In my way, I cannot defend you against my mother because my mother would wind up fucking putting me out if she really fucking wanted to.
Right.
And my mother is petty enough to do that for whatever the fuck reason. Anyways, um, and then after that, my uncle is still trying to be buddy buddy. You know, you need anything done? Because he thinks that she's not gonna make him leave. We
She
will.
probably won't.
We will.
You're not gonna be here. You said call me.
Not gonna be here. The only person that's gonna be here is my mama. We're going with his brother.
Oh, you might as well go ahead and keep that room right where it's at.
I've already cleaned out my entire dresser. It's ready to go. Everything is ready. We are ready. He just needs to go.
Mm-mm.
And but this is second side rant. Tell me why. Yesterday, me and my mama was sitting on the couch, or we were sitting in her bedroom, whatever, and we were waiting on her husband to drop off the car so she can go to work.
Mm-hmm.
His son got arrested for murder.
Do we know him?
Yes, the one that was with the baby mama that cussed us out.
I didn't
And
know
she was
that.
inside the house.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh no,
I'm
y'all
just
finna have to take care of a baby.
no the fuck we not.
Yes, the fuck y'all are.
No the fuck we
Yes, the
not.
fuck y'all are.
Anyways, so the just so sad.
What?
Hold up your hand. Other one.
It's too fucking cold.
Jair with their fingerless gloves. You're not even
Yeah.
really getting warm.
Yes. This is what I'm saying. I need some gloves. I need some gloves.
It's just so fucking stupid. All I know is that his sister got into some trouble and his sister called him knowing that he was going to show up. He shows up or whatever, and he has the right to carry his gun. He has all his papers, all that shit, whatever. He pulls out his gun or whatever, and I guess the guys were talking shit. He shot two of them, killed two of them, and two of them got off.
How many niggas was
That's
there?
what I'm trying to figure out.
He
That's all.
shot
He
two.
shot two, died. The two that he shot died.
He shot two people and they passed away, and then two of the people that was with them left.
Yeah.
So it's 4 people. Okay.
Okay, about 4, maybe 5, if that. But nonetheless, whatever. This dumb nigga, my mama's fucking husband, is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep getting in it. You know, that's my baby son. I ain't gonna let shit. You gonna be in jail right with him, bitch? Go, I beg of
What
you.
is he gonna do? What the fuck is he gonna possibly
That's just like
do?
my mama. Jared, this irritated me so bad. Like men are fucking stupid. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Like, and y'all always be like, it's not all of us, but a lot of y'all.
Let's say like
One apple
80%.
spoils the bunch. I don't give a fuck. One apple spoils the bunch. Because if Timmy is the worst thing that walks the fucking earth, Tom, Dick, and Harry is not gonna make up for what the fuck Timmy did, in my opinion. I'm sorry, I can't.
I disagree with you on that, but yes, I understand how you feel.
I really need a minute because getting started on the topic of hating men gets me going so bad. I hate them. I hate men so bad, except for mine. Mine is the only one I could for
That's
real
the only
tolerate.
exception.
That's it. That's all I got.
Bro, man, ooh, the way. It's like 80%. That 80% that does wrong, especially in this fucking generation. Who?
I'll even push it back to 70. I'll give the good guys 30%.
Right.
But at 80,
That 70. Mm-mm. She said one apple spoils the bunch. I won't say they spoiled the bunch, but
but it's definitely hard to look past it
I'll
once.
say the bad guys definitely are the leaders, and the good guys definitely sit back and be like, okay,
Yeah.
because I feel like when the good guys say something, they get shot, they get
They
killed,
knew.
they get left behind. So it's like you just sit there and watch that bad person do that bad thing. You just be like, I'll support you from afar, but no, you need to not do that. This generation is getting so bad. Like I understand why God wanted to end the
We're
world.
gonna have to do a video just on our generation. I want to do that. Okay, before the year is up, I want to make a video of saying goodbye to our teens because this is our last year as being teens.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna
Yeah.
save that video idea.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Well.
no. That boy. Because of the fact that he go through so much stuff. Like
Hmm.
I feel like me and him alone, we just
That nigga's a
trauma
trooper.
bond.
Oh yeah,
Just
without a
because
doubt.
the fact that he been through so much shit. Like even I can't compare. Like I even told him, you don't got nobody. I still had people. They was always broke, but I still had them.
Having
He don't
somebody is
got
better than having nobody.
nobody. Everybody he has to really like, and then it sucks that he's like a minor because of
He
the fact
can't
that he
do
can't
shit.
do shit.
Even when he's 18, relatively, he can't do shit, but he
He
can do
can't until he
more.
leave. Until he leave. I won't even be mad if he decide to go to Korea. I won't even be mad if he decide to go to Texas. I won't be mad. I
Oh,
just hope that he
he
keep in
wants to move
contact.
to Texas.
I just hope he keeps in contact. And when he gets some money, just remember, I
We
was
was
always
here.
here. No, let me stop. Let me stop. But no, I'm gonna support him from afar. I just hope
Yeah,
that he do good in life.
I think he
He's
will.
going to
He's
do good in
good.
life. But he go through so much. He goes through so much stuff, and I feel
Hmm.
so bad because I've done been through stuff, but I can't compare to what he been through at the ripe age of a minor.
Period. Yeah.
It's just horrible. I feel so bad for that baby. Ugh.
It's very much like, how do I say that? We are a trauma bond triangle. Because me and him bond over certain shit, and then you and him bond over certain shit that mean you can't.
Mhm.
And then vice versa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's literally that, and I just my heart be hurting.
Hmm.
My heart be hurting, and it's like I do. It's like I'm not gonna say I do, but like I definitely. He asked me to pick him up from school one day. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
That's where it's like, I feel kind of fucked. Because, like, I feel really bad for your situation, but it's almost like I won't go out of my way. And it feels real shitty
I
to
would
say
say
that.
this: if I had an apartment, I would definitely be like,
Mhm.
if I wasn't living with nobody and I had an apartment, and I need a roommate. He's gonna be the first one I'm gonna call because I know he's gonna get his shit together.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, well, it's not about an apartment. So that's kind of not. I don't want to say that's way out for me,
Hmm.
but I feel like I have a mental checklist I want to cross
I
off
think the
before I
only
get
reason
there.
why I said no, if his school was further than what it is now, I probably would have did it.
Yeah,
But just
and it.
because of the fact that it's
Let's
down the
rephrase.
road,
It wasn't cold that day. It was not cold. It was not raining. He was good.
yes, and the school is down the road, so I'm like, just walk. Hello,
But like, no,
walk.
I was very much like, yeah. Once I get this car, or whatever, I'm not gonna take you for every day, but like, I'll take you maybe twice a week. I ain't got no problem with that. I say that now.
Yeah, knowing you,
If I gotta wake up out my sleep, bitch, I'm going to be
yeah. So I don't, yeah, I don't.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I feel so bad for him. I feel like
Yeah.
once he get his big break,
He's gone.
y'all might as well just
We have established that as soon as we both
look
get
at the
cars, we're
dust
gone.
particles that he leave behind, cause he's not gonna come back.
Mm-mm. We're gonna get a one postcard like every
I'm gonna
Christmas or
see.
something.
All I'm gonna know is I'm gonna look up one day running for a mayor election or something.
He's just running
Like
for president.
he's just
Yeah.
running for president. No, he can't be president. I'm so sorry. He probably gonna have our national anthem be one of those. I
He
can't.
could definitely be like a little mayor or
A
something.
mayor, yeah,
Hmm.
mayor of Texas or something.
Yeah.
But that man gonna go some places. I hope he really do good.
Yeah.
I be feeling so bad for him. But what else you had to say?
Shit. What else do I got?
You ended off on the topic of you hate men.
Oh yeah.
What was the topic before that?
Oh shit! The topic before that was Homeboy and the murder. So
Oh yeah, that's it.
I believe so.
That's crazy.
I have something else,
At
but
least
that's
your
like
basement
very
is
off.
free.
Yeah, right.
Your mom might try to move down here before he even get the other room.
Then me and him was like, well, either way it goes, somebody going to the basement.
And
And it made
it
listen.
better be that great
It's
because
it
that's not fair.
feels and sounds so bad, but y'all have to understand. I have never had a alone time since I went to college.
Yeah,
I roomed with you. I came home and now I'm rooming with him.
yeah,
I'm gonna spend like almost feels like a year.
yeah. It's about you.
I forgot what the fuck it feels like to be
I'm gonna say this though. That room belongs to and he needs to get his room like he was promised to get.
alone.
That shit is fucked up because you can't promise somebody something and
And then
then
give it
take it
to
away.
somebody else.
Yes, that's something I don't understand. I will never understand that. It don't matter what relations that person
I don't
has
give a
to
fuck
me.
if you promise me a penny, bitch. Give me that
Right. If
penny.
I promise something first and you ask me if you can get that, sorry, I love you, but
Yeah,
he's
because
going to
he
get
asked
it.
for it first.
That's how it should go. But some people just don't think like that, and it makes me so aggy.
Aggie. Ugh. I'm sorry, you've never said that before. That's new.
That's how I am because it's just like that's stuff
Not your
like that
back
is
window
just
completely frosted.
yes, it's cold. It is cold. The snow came out of nowhere.
Hmm?
I wanted it to snow so we can get the winter over with, but now that it's here, I want
You
it
want to go.
gone.
I almost fell on the steps today. Not even my own stairs. We dropped my godmama off at her house, and her first two steps, first off, all her steps are wood. And it's like old, rinky dink wood.
The shit that crumble when you step on it, like been.
That should the us people be afraid to walk on? Yeah. Yeah. Because of what? I can't.
That's
Woods.
the type of walk you got to do on your tippy toes.
When I tell you I was like this, trying to get, I was touching the top part of her stairs so I had something to grab if I fell. And only her first two steps was icy.
I was laughing so hard because I watched a video today. This guy, he walked on his balcony. He walked on his balcony. He slipped and fell, but he didn't show us that. He showed us the aftermath. You can just see his body print.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, you can see his entire body outline, even his toes.
When I tell you I died so much, I almost peed on myself. And this was during my break too. So I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yo, why the fuck is all this ice outside? I just slipped and bust my whole ass. To see my fucking feet print. Somebody getting sued.
So that was video 1 of 3 today. It was just a little let's talk about our life because it was really hectic. It was very chaotic and it was very annoying today. That I couldn't even do the video before I had to speak on what happened today.
Hmm.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our little rants.
And then it's also very much like, even though me and her spend time together, a lot of times as our schedule picks up, when we meet is when we're filming videos.
Right.
So the first time y'all hear about it is the first time we hear about it.
Literally. And when I tell you she saw my face and she was like, oh, you had a hard day today. I was like
She looked like a soccer mama for.
we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't tell her nothing. She just got little pictures and little life updates. We go through Snap, but that's it. Like it is. We really don't speak a lot besides to talk about YouTube videos, which
Yeah.
is the only reason why we really talk. Because if we
But
wasn't doing this, we just have Snapchat life updates and
yeah.
then meet up every now and again. But that's cool too. So, I'm glad I got to talk about this because I could not do our other videos had I not did
Mhm. A
spoke about what
good
I had to
a
speak
good
about.
rant is healthy every once in a while.
Right. Just want to close off the video and say I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.